All right, welcome to our lab on hashing. And basically in this lab, we're going to look at what hashes are. Hashes are a way for us to really help validate the integrity of a file, ensuring that it wasn't compromised. Most importantly, in the security world, making sure that malware wasn't inserted into a file that we expect to be safe that isn't safe. So one of the things that we can do is we can run a hash check or use a hash calculator and look at the string value of characters that is an identifier that tells us uh, kind of like an ID for the file. And a lot of times we can use the vendor will list their source file hash value using either like a SHA-1, an MD5, SHA-256, different crypto um, algorithms that we utilize for hash values. So these are a great way that we can use to ensure the integrity of the file. So let's jump right in. We're going to run in the lab HashCalc. I'm going to run this as an administrator. Again, I recommend always running our security tools as the local administrator, just to ensure that nothing's restricted. So this will be the calculator we're going to use. I'm going to download, let's download from Google Chrome as an example. So we'll we'll download the Chrome browser. And this could be an example of any vendor or any file that you're downloading. Now I'll go back to my HashCalc calculator. I will open up the file that I just downloaded, and I'm going to leave the defaults on. You know, if you want to change it or add like SHA to 256 or anything else, MD5 is usually the latest preference. It's more secure than the others. We'll click calculate, and these give us the value of that file that I know I just downloaded it directly from Google. Is there a risk that it's compromised or the file's been altered on Google side? Sure, if there's a threat actor or if they've been compromised. In this case, most likely not, right? But given the size or the level of vendor that you're downloading or exchanging files with, that's why we do the value. One thing that I will show you is if you run VirusTotal, VirusTotal is a great security tool that we can utilize for several things. In this case, I'm going to have it inspect the file that I just downloaded. So let's give it a second here. It's usually pretty quick. So there, it's already starting to run the analysis on the file, the Chrome setup file. It's going to do a quick security scan using 20 plus security vendors and their virus detection tools to see if the file's been compromised in any way or if there's any threats related. So here you can see it's run all of these different virus engines. CrowdStrike shows undetected. ClamAV, which is a popular open source one, shows nothing. And as it's starting to go through and check, there's a lot of tabs here that'll give us some relevance if there's a problem. In this case, for a hash value check, we want to look at the details of the file. And Google doesn't publish these easily, but this is a great way that, hey, I can see, looking at my MD5 value and my MD5 value from VirusTotal, the values align. Nothing seems out of place. Everything seems where it should be. And that's not always going to be the case with using a tool like this. We really need to trust and rely on the source provider of the file to confirm what the original value should be. So we know the file has no compromise and the integrity is where it needs to be. So I hope this helps. Have a great day.